And a very pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to J.H. Griffin Gymnasium here on the campus of Teutopolis High School for high school girls basketball tonight. It's an odd night. It's a Tuesday night for the girls, but the boys are out of town. The girls have a big crowd here tonight for a big matchup for the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes. They are hosting the Altamont Lady Indians. The Lady Indians come in with a record of 22-4. The Lady Wooden Shoes in with a 17-7 record. Should be a dandy one tonight. We do appreciate you tuning here on Wabash Catch TV on cable as well as on YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV network. My name is Bruce Dickey, and welcome. All right, let's tell you a little bit about this matchup. The Shoes coming in with a 17-7 record. They've lost 3 out of their last 5 games, and you say, wow, that is terrifically unshoe-like. Well, that is unshoe-like. The thing is, they have been playing some Class 3A teams in big tournaments. They've lost twice in the last 5 games to Bethalto Civic Memorial. Now, you say, oh, Bethalto, that's not that big. No, it's a Class 3A school, and both games were relatively close. And they're also Bethalto's 22-3. They kind of slowed things down on the Shoes and played very tough defense. Their last game was a loss to O'Fallon in overtime. It was 68-62, a tight game throughout, but the Lady Shoes could not knock off O'Fallon over at that tournament. The Altamont Lady Indians come in with a 22-4 record, and they are on a roll. Here we can take a look at some of the statistics for these two squads coming in tonight. Like I said, the Altamont Lady Indians, they are 22-4 on the season. They come in on a 3-game winning streak. Now, that was throughout that tournament that the National Trail Conference tournament just ended. Altamont is scoring 61 points a game and only giving up 40. And if you think about that, that's on average winning 20 points, winning every game by 20 points. And that's just unusual. That doesn't happen in high school level very often. For instance, Teutopolis, their scoring difference is only about 15 points. So the Lady Shoes with a 15-point differential. The Altamont Lady Indians with that 20-point differential. Oh, and by the way, not only is it a Tuesday night edition of Lady Shoes basketball, they have brand new warm-ups tonight. As I was talking with a lot of the folks, the Lady Shoes came out and there were warm-ups, and they are really cool. They've got these big wide sleeves going. And there you see the warm-ups coming off. The brand new warm-ups. Everybody in the audience was, usually when teams come out for the layup drills and shoot around, and they're the brand new home uniforms too. They aren't brand new; they're old timey.
Those jackets they had on were back. They're old ones.
They're old style. I get you. Okay, old style, not quite brand new. Well, I tell you what, they are very cool. And we will have our national anthem here from J.H. Griffin.
Singing the anthem tonight will be Teutopolis High School sophomore Leo Wiener.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes
the final strains of our national anthem sung by that talented sophomore over there, the Teutopolis shoes player or singer, choir singer. And the shoes in their old-timey outfits. Those aren't new, they're old. So that's pretty cool, bringing out the nostalgia tonight. The Altamont Lady Indians are in their road orange uniforms under head coach Katie Lurkins. And as I said, coming in with a 22-4 record. They knocked off St. Elmo Brownstown Saturday in the finale of that NTC tournament, seen right here on Wabash Catch TV. Starting for the Lady Indians at one guard, it's Remington Miller, number 14. She'll be joined in the backcourt by Brooke Runge. She's 5 feet 10 inches tall and a junior. This is a big, tall Altamont Ladies Indian squad. Mary Goose is a senior, will be starting today. She's 5 feet 5. Number 10 at one forward spot, Ellie McManaway. She's a sophomore, 5 feet 7. And in the middle for the Lady Indians, it's Allison Hardick. She is 6 feet 2 inches tall and a senior. So for the Lady Indians, 2 seniors, a sophomore, a junior, and a freshman. 5'7", 5'6", 5'10", 5'5", and 6 feet 2. Here are the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes under head coach Lori Thompson. She'll send out at one guard Sierra Repke. She's a 5'8 senior. Be joined in the backcourt by 5'8 senior number 15, Olivia Niemerg. Also in the starting lineup, down on the blocks. We're getting bombed with basketballs. Actually, that might be my fault. I suggested to Lori Thompson that they have the kids throw them this direction. There you go. At one forward, Carson Meddy, a 5'9 senior. She'll be joined down on the blocks by Lexi Nieberge, 5'8 junior. And finally wrapping it up for Teutopolis, Isabella Hardick, 5'10 sophomore, starting for the Lady Wooden Shoes tonight. By the way, the JV contest wrapped up just a little bit ago. Altamont does not have a JV squad, not enough young ladies on the team, so the Effingham Hearts came over and brought their JV squad and played the Lady Shoes JV team tonight, and the Lady Shoes took advantage. They knocked off Effingham 47-14 in the junior varsity game completed just moments ago. For the Lady Shoes, jumping center will be Isabella Hardick, the 5'10 sophomore. She'll jump it up against Allison Hardick, the 6'2 senior. Allison wins the tip, and it will be Altamont basketball to start things off here tonight. With the basketball is Mary Goose, gets it out to Brooke Runge, 5'10 senior, junior Runge. Tried to get it out to Hardick, and the ball rolls into backcourt. That'll be a turnover, and we'll give it to the Lady Shoes. Repke to bring it across for the Lady Shoes. Pardon me, that's not right. Niemerg bringing it across. I tell you what, the ponytails on the back just obscure the numbers enough. There's Repke turning it over. That's probably not how she wanted her name called first tonight. As we have no score, 7:33 to go here in the early going. You are watching girls high school basketball, Teutopolis girls high school basketball here on Wabash Catch TV. Bringing it across against some pressure, Ellie McManaway. She gets it over to Mary Goose. Goose over the left side. 3 on the way from Runge is off the iron. No good. Gathered in the corner by McManaway. Looking inside, now gets it back to Miller. Remington Miller drops it again to McManaway. She'll spin her right-handed shot, no good. And another offensive rebound for the Lady Indians. Pass inside to Hardick is tangled up, and it will be Lady Shoe basketball on the alternating possession. No score a minute into the ball game. Niemerg will walk it over. Picked up out on top in the man-to-man by Mary Goose. Has it in the corner. Thought about the three. Hardick working inside against Hardick. Trying to get a entry pass. Nothing so far yet. Niemerg will jog to the right side. Dropped into the corner. That's Meddy. Back outside. Repke for two. It won't go. Rebound Hardick underneath. She's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for a pair. That foul goes against Alyssa Hardick. Her first, team first, game first. As Isabella Hardick heads to the line for two shots and no score as yet. Second free throw upcoming. She's 1 out of 2, and the scoreless tie is broken with about 6.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bringing it across, Brooke Runge. She'll get it over to Mary Goose. Goose working against Repke off to the left side of Miller. Her pass inside is stolen away. Intended for Hardick, stolen by Hardick. Quickly up with it. Nieberg shot in the corner, no good from Repke. Good work by Meddy, and she gets it outside. Niemerg on the drive. Her shot is blocked, but she's fouled. And Olivia Niemerg will head to the free throw line for two. That foul goes against Remington Miller. Her first, team second. And both of them good for Niemerg. Here come the Altamont Lady Indians. Izzy Hardick gives it over to Rachel Jackman into the ball game for the Indians. Shot is up and good for Brooke Runge. And she's fouled. She'll head to the line with a chance to tie it. The foul will go against Carson Meddy. And the and one is good. Hope Beaker wearing number 2 tonight into the game for the Lady Shoes. She has it out on top, drives the right side of the lane, off to Meddy, back around the corner. There's Beaker with it, open for three. She fires and it's short. Rebound to Niemerg, fires and it's a little bit long. And Beaker with the rebound. Outside it goes, off to the right wing. On the dribble is Niemerg. She'll get it back outside to Nieberge. Nieberge drives and tries to throw it out a little bit high for Beaker in the corner. Here come the Indians. We're tied at 3. On the dribbles, Rachel Jackman fires down low for Manaway. Looking inside, trying to get it to Hardick, and it's knocked away, but recovered by the Indians. On the drive, knocked away from Runge into the corner. McManaway. Pass inside again for Jackman. She gathers, fires it across. 16-footer is good for McManaway. And the lead to the Altamont Indians. Nieberge across with it, heads down to the block. Strong move to the hoop. And she puts it up and in. Lexi Nieberge. Very strong move. Now, speaking of strong moves, Hardick's shot won't go. The rebound knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Indians. as Isabella Hardick takes a seat for Teutopolis. Repke back in the game. Quickly in to Alyssa Hardick. Her shot won't go. Rebound taken out by the Shoes. Nieberge way up to Repke. Back to Nieberge. Give and go. Shot won't fall. Good rebound by the Lady Indians. Here comes Goose. 3 on the way is good. Mary Goose. And it's a 3-point lead for Altamont, their biggest of the game. 3.5 to go here in this first quarter. On the drive, Nieberge, she travels. Picked up or tried to switch her pivot feet, actually, looked like. Once you establish one, you cannot pick that up. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's 8-5 Lady Indians. Goose on the dribble. Gives it to Jackman. Outside to Hardick. Hardick working against Beaker down low. Nice pass, but almost stolen away. On the drive, Runge to the hoop. She lays it in. Already 5 points for Brooke Runge. It's 10-5 in favor of the Lady Indians. On the drive, a shot won't fall. And heading to the free throw line is Caitlin Shoemaker. Shoemaker wearing number 12 tonight. That is Shoemaker, right? Yeah. Yeah. The new uniforms, they've swapped numbers out all over the place. Shoemaker normally wears 14. That's the thing. If you don't have a 14 in the old uniforms, old new uniforms, how about that? Let's put it that way. First one's good. Second one's good for Shoemaker. Cuts that 5-point lead down to 3. 2:49 to go here in this first quarter. Shoemaker will go have a seat. Beaker's back in. With it is Goose bringing it up for the Lady Indians. Off across it goes to Miller. Nice drive to the hoop. A little bit short. Rebound taken down by Nieberge. Nieberge and Nieberge play catch. Back to Nieberge. Off to the left side. Repke. Meddy and Beaker also on the court for the Lady Shoes. Repke looking inside, throws it away. Second turnover of the night for Sierra Repke, unforced. And she's a little frustrated. 10-7, the lead for Altamont. Rachel Jackman, 5'11 senior on the dribble. Altamont at Lady Indians they're tall. They are big and tall at all positions, or at most positions. Mary Goose, 5'5 senior, works against Repke. Drops it down to Jackman, back to Goose. Around the horn. Long 3 from Runge is short. Rebound comes down to the Lady Shoes. Nieberge and Nieberge. Nieberge will bring it over. Down by 3, 1:40 to go for the tie. Off the iron, no good from Nieberge. Rebound. Altamont in a hurry. Brooke Runge. She's met and backs up. Jackman thinks about the 3. Off into the left corner. Now back out on top. Goose. Into the corner to Miller. She heads to the hoop. Shot blocked. Big block by Nieberge, and it's knocked away and out of bounds. It'll go back to the Altamont Lady Indians. Leading by 3 with 1 minute, 11 seconds to go here in this first quarter. 10-7, 3 on the way, 13-7. Mary Goose with her second three-pointer of the night. Repke with it. Hands it off to Nieberge. Into the corner, Beaker. Back to Nieberge. Thought about chucking it. 48 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Nieberge on the drive. Into the corner. Repke, 3 off the iron. No good. Rebound, Beaker up and no good again. Rebound, Nieberg. She puts it in. First field goal for Nieberg cuts that 6-point lead to 4. 29 seconds to go in the first quarter. Runge with it. Nice cut by Jackman, and she misses the shot. Rebound taken down by McManaway, and she lays it in. 13 seconds. It's a 6-point lead. Enough time for the Shoes. Big quick pass up court, nearly stolen by Jackman. She loses the handle out of bounds. So, Lady Shoes with 7 seconds to go, down by 6 here in the first quarter. Plenty of time to find a good shot. Beaker to toss in. Hardick back in the game. Isabella. They get it to her outside the 3-point line. Nieberg to the cutter. Nieberg outside. Repke for 3 at the buzzer. That's a big 3 for Teutopolis. They trail by 3 to Altamont here after 1 quarter. 15-12. Back after these words.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Here's a replay of that 3-pointer at the end of the quarter. Repke knocking it down, beating the clock. It will be Altamont basketball to start this second quarter as they lead it by 3, 15-12. Throwing it in is McManaway. She'll get it in the backcourt to Brooke Runge. Jackman also on the court. It with the basketball is Remington Miller, and there's a steal. Taken away by Hope Beaker. She gets it off to Nieberg. Back to Olivia Nieberg. As the T-Town Lady Shoes looking to either tie or cut it to 1. Shot won't go. Rebound comes down to McManaway. She'll give it over to Runge. Runge looking for something to get going. Remington Miller fires it down low, and it's stolen away again by the Lady Shoes. Defense is working okay, but they've given up a couple of 3-pointers, open 3-pointers to the Lady Indians. I think the Shoes would like to have back. Repke on the cut. She's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for a pair. That foul goes against Rachel Jackman. Team 4th. As Repke misses the front end. First on Jackman, by the way. The interesting thing is all 4 of the fouls committed by Altamont have been shooting fouls. T-Town's already taken 8 free throws. Pass inside to McManaway. Shot blocked by Beaker. Beaker's going to pick up the foul. She reached over the top. Very seldom we'll see anybody get away with that. Team foul number 2 against the Lady Shoes. McManaway's first of 2 is no good. Meddy will check back into the ball game. It's 15-13. The lead is 2. Now 3. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. You're watching Teutopolis girls basketball on Wabash Catch TV. Sierra Ripke with it over on the left side. for the Lady Shoes. Shoes in their home white uniforms, throwback uniforms. I don't know if you can call them throwback if they're actually the uniforms they wore back in the day. Nice drive by Nieberge. She lays it up and in. She has 4. Up and across with it. Oh, nice pass from Goose down low to McManaway, and she'll head to the free throw line. Be a blocking foul against Lexi Nieberge. Her first, team third. Quick pass into McManaway, and she has it knocked away, but right into Goose hands. Try for that third three-pointer, can't get it. Offensive rebound to Altamont. On the drive, Runge, over it goes to Remington Miller, who gets her first bucket of the game. Teams have swapped free throws and field goals this quarter. Altamont led by 3 at the start, still lead by 3. Off to the right wing it goes to Nieberge. Lexi gets it out top to Sierra Repke. Carson Meddy back to Lexi Nieberge. Right side Olivia Nieberge. Nice cut again by Hardick. And she's fouled. She'll head to the free throw line for 2 shots. That'll be against Ellie McManaway. Her first. Team foul number 5 for the Lady Indians. And another shooting foul. Hardick makes the first of 2. She is 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Make it 3 for 4. Cuts the lead to 1 again. 18-17. Here comes McManaway, and it's stolen away by Repke. Able to get it up ahead. Hand off to Shoemaker. Down low with it. Meddy nowhere to go with it. It gets it out to Hardick around the horn. Nieberge to the hoop. She puts it up and in. First lead for T-Town in a long time, and a timeout on the court. Altamont takes it. We'll be back after these words.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
And welcome back here to J.H. Griffin Gymnasium, the home of the Teutopolis Wooden Shoes. The Lady Shoes have battled back from a 6-point deficit to take their first lead in a long, long time. Maybe their first, I'm sitting there thinking back, that might be their first lead in the game, as Altamont scored early. T-Town tied it at 2, and then Altamont hit a 3 and a couple of field goals, and off and running. Led by as many as 6, T-Town now with a 1-point lead with 5:13 to go here in the first half. Altamont in the orange jerseys, T-Town in the white. Putting on some pressure, Altamont breaks it. Brooke Runge takes a look. She's a 5'10 junior and loses the handle. Taken away by Caitlin Shoemaker, the 5'11 sophomore. Quick pass up ahead to Repke, but she can't gather cleanly. She needs to get rid of it. I guess she didn't dribble. They didn't call that a dribble. They called that a dropped pass. Oh, how'd that get through? Carson Meddy. Carson Meddy makes the tough catch, and I don't know how that pass got through. Bringing it up, Rachel Jackman across the timeline, back outside to Brooke Runge. Nice pass down to Jackman. Off to the left. McManaway, her favorite spot. She's got 7 points. And leads all scorers. On the dribble, Niemerg off the Shoemaker. Shoemaker wearing number 12 rather than 14 in your program. A couple of changes tonight with the different uniforms. Repke on the dribble off to the left side. Finds Carson Meddy. Shoemaker was posting up down low. They didn't get it to her. Posting up has a pretty good height advantage on Remington Miller. If she does that again, about a 5 or 6 inch height advantage. Outside with the dribble, Olivia Niemer. Off to Isabella Hardick. She'll drive down the lane, loses the handle off her own leg and out of bounds. It'll go back to Altamont. Allison Hardick will check back in for the Lady Indians. The big senior. And she's playing with 2 fouls, so the Lady Indians rolling the dice a little bit, doing a little gambling. Outside with it, Goose. Tossed over to Runge. Man-to-man employed by the Lady Shoes. Runge drives down the lane, puts it up, no good. Nice drive, just a little bit tangled up. Speaking of tangled up, held ball, good jump ball. And it will remain Lady Shoe basketball. Leading by 1, 21-20. Lady Shoes already have 9 points in this quarter. Altamont with just 5. Shoemaker on the dribble. Brings it back around to the top of the key. Passes it over. Repke, three-pointer, good. Her second of the night. She has 7. It's a 4-point lead now for Teutopolis. Drop pass to Jackman. She spins. Shot was a little bit more difficult than she needed to be. She had some room to go head to the hoop and didn't take it. Rebound to the Shoes. Here comes a Nieberge into the corner. Meddy from 14. Good. Shots starting to fall for the Lady Shoes. 2 minutes to go here in the half. Shoes on a nice run in this second quarter. They lead now by 6. By far their biggest lead. Well, not that far. By 2. On the dribbles, Brooke Runge. Working outside against Hardick. Drop pass to Goose. A little bit too deep. Back around the horn. They're trying to find Hardick down low, and they did, but pass a little bit high and over her outstretched arms. Hardick will go head to the bench, and timeout on the court taken by Altamont, trailing by 6. We'll be back after these words.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
Welcome back to Teutopolis. The Lady Shoes leading by 6, 26-20. Gives me a chance to tell you what's coming up later this week here on Wabash Catch TV. On Thursday, we'll be in Flora. The Paris Lady Tigers taking on the Flora Wolf Gals. And if you haven't seen the Lady Tigers play for Paris, you're in for a treat. They are a squad. That's appointment television for sure on Thursday night, because they are an outstanding basketball team. And they're the Lady Wolf Gals will give Paris all they want. Paris is tough. Drop pass down to Hope Beaker for the Shoes. She heads to the hoop and lays it in. Beaker gets her first points of the night and bumps it to an 8-point lead. What a quarter the Lady Shoes are enjoying. Outside on the dribble, Brooke Runge. Hands it off to Jackman and gets it back. Lady Shoes have really picked up the defense. Jackman down low, has it taken away by Lexi Nieberge. Up to Beaker, back to Repke. Here comes Nieberger. Under a minute to play in the first half. A dominant second quarter for the Lady Shoes. They've outscored the Altamont Lady Indians 16-5. And looking for more. Beaker leaves it off for Nieberger, and the Lady Shoes may go for one. We'll see what Coach Thompson had in mind. Like she called play number 5. Lori Thompson, longtime head coach here of the Lady Shoes. On the dribble, Nieberger. They're not getting close enough to her to get the count. Now the count's going with 12 seconds to go. Over to Shoemaker. She's in trouble. She's trapped. Nowhere to go with it. 4 seconds to go. Off to Beaker. She fires a long three that won't go. That will end the first half of play with the Teutopolis Lady Shoes leading the Altamont Lady Indians 28-20. You are watching Wabash Catch TV's presentation of girls high school basketball here in Teutopolis. We'll tally up some scores, see if we can't find some scores from elsewhere, and bring it all back to you here just very shortly.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagers offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagers also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagers is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
Morton Building's annual sales event, Building Value Days, is going on now. If you're dreaming of a home and garage, farm storage building, insulated workshop, or even a horse barn or commercial facility, take advantage of discounted pricing on new buildings through February 29th. The quality of our materials, craftsmanship, and industry-leading warranty will ensure your satisfaction for generations to come. So don't delay. Contact your local Morton sales office or visit mortonbuildings.com and learn how you can build for less during Building Value Days.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LamontsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive hit track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Russ Broniker, Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem, and Russ Broniker Auto Group in Effingham are your premier sources for new and pre-owned vehicles in Southern Illinois. Their outstanding and diverse selection of GM products and commitment to quality service ensure satisfied customers who return time after time. After over 30 years, your friends at Boulder and the Broniker Auto Group remain committed to the simple philosophy: offer a quality product and back it up with service that's second to none. That's Boulder Chevrolet Buick in Salem and Russ Broniker Cadillac Buick and GMC in Effingham.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield banking companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Hello. And welcome back here to Teutopolis, J.H. Griffin Gymnasium. As here we are at the half, some of the highlights from the first half. The Lady Indians scored 20 in that first half, led by Ellie McManaway. She had 7 points, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 6 for Mary Goose. She had 2 3-pointers. 5 for Brooke Runge. A couple of field goals, 1 for 1 from the line. And 2 points for Remington Miller. She had a field goal. The Lady Indians, 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Only one person with multiple fouls. That's Allison Hardick, big number 15. She's yet to score tonight. She does have 2 fouls. Nobody on the Lady wouldn't. By the way, the Lady Indians scored 15 in the first period, 5 in the second. The Lady Shoes led here at the half by Sierra Repke. Hit a couple of threes. She's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line for her 7 points. Also 4 points for Lexi Nieberge, a couple of field goals. 4 points for Carson Meddy, a couple of field goals. 4 points for Isabella Hardick, 3 out of 4 from the line. 6 points for Olivia Niemerg, as she has a couple of field goals, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. And 2 apiece for Caitlin Shoemaker with a 2 for 2 from the line. And Hope Beaker hit a field goal late in that first half. The Lady Shoes, 8 out of 10 from the free throw line. Quarters of 12 and that big 16-point second quarter as they outscored the Lady Indians 16-5. It will be Lady Indians basketball starting off, and a quick foul is going to go against Lexi Nieberge for the Lady Shoes, trying to get a steal. Ellie McManaway is on the court along with Remington Miller, Allison Hardick, Brooke Runge, and Mary Goose for the Altamont Lady Indians. With the basketball, that's Hardick on the dribble, Alyssa Hardick. And there's a turnover. Check that Rachel Jackman on instead of Remington Miller, and Jackman throws it away. Starters all back on for the Lady Shoes. Quick pass up to Olivia Niemerg. She goes 2 deep underneath. Back out to Isabella Hardick. 3 on the way is off the iron from Lexi Nieberge. Off to Sierra Repke. Niemerg has it in the corner. Carson Meddy also on the court for the Lady Shoes. Niemerg looks inside, trying to get it in there to Hardick. Can't. 3 again. This time it's good. Lexi Nieberge for 3 points. She has 7 now in the game. 7:08 to go. It's an 11-point lead. In the lane, stop shot won't fall for Brooke Runge. A held ball. It will go to the Lady Shoes on the alternating possession. 11 is the biggest lead of the game for the Lady Shoes. By the way, looking for scores, I couldn't find any other high school scores. A couple of Big Ten games going on, I'll mention shortly. Across with it is Niemer. Into the corner to try to drop it down to Hardick, but nice long arms there for Brooke Runge. She takes it out of the air. Fires it ahead into the corner now. Hardick back out to Runge, a long three-pointer that won't go. Rebound grabbed by Niemerg, and she got a little bit tangled up there with Brooke Runge. Runge's going to pick up the foul as Olivia Niemerg got the worst of that exchange. That was the first foul of the game against the Lady Indians that was not a shooting foul. Not a whole lot of fouls called in this contest. Knockwood. Nassau Kirsch doesn't exist. Say it all to yourselves. Three is up and down for Olivia Niemerg. As the Lady Shoes have found a groove. Leading by 14. Drop into the corner. Heading to the hoop. Remington Miller now outside. 17-footer no good for Allison Hardick. Long rebound gathered by Miller. Trying to get around the baseline. Trying to get around Grace Tegler. There's the steal. Niemerg up with it. Stops and pops. It won't go. Rebound brought down by Hardick. Long pass up ahead. Miller has trouble with it. And timeout is called. 30-second timeout for Altamont. They trail by 14. 5:44 to go in the third. Back after this word.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
Welcome back here to Teutopolis. Lady Shoes trailed after one, 15-12. Since that point, they've gone on a 22-5 run. Make it 22-8 as Brooke Runge just put a stop to that run for the Altamont Lady Indians. Cuts the lead to 11. Outside on the dribble, Olivia Niemerg. Off it goes Shoemaker, Caitlin Shoemaker in the game, wearing number 12 rather than 14. Also, Hope Beaker has checked in, number 2 instead of number 25. Niemerg with it into the corner. Rebke from standing on the three-point line. It won't go. Rebound tipped over and gathered by Allison Hardick. And a foul's going to go against Olivia Niemerg. Her first, team second. The fans raise their hands and shrug and say, what'd you do that for? I don't know. 34-23. The lead for the Lady Shoes. Maybe lost her balance. That's what I'm going to go with. Brooke Runge off to Allison Hardick. Down low to Rachel Jackman. Back outside to Runge. Mary Goose also on the court. Drop pass down to, nice drive by Hardick. Strong drive by Hardick. She's fouled also by Hardick, and she'll head to the free throw. No, that doesn't go against Hardick. That went against Beaker. Surprised me. Either way, Allison Hardick to the free throw line for 2. And unsuccessful on the first. One out of 2 for the big senior, Allison Hardick. That was her most aggressive move of the night to the hoop. It was a good one. Able to get her on the free throw line, get a point out of it. Repke with the basketball. Drops it down to Shoemaker. Her jumper is good. Caitlin Shoemaker with 4. Up to a 12-point game again. And a double dribble is going to be called on Ellie McManaway. She kind of lost her balance and was about to go down. She caught it. She put it back down. She turned it over. Altamont's going to go to some pressure. Ball comes into Lexi Nieberge. Everybody else clears out. She's got that tough defender on her, Brooke Runge. Brooke Runge is good. And she just caused a non-contact error there on the part of Lexi Nieberge. Turnover will give it back to the Altamont Lady Indians. Trailing by 12. Two-pointer on the way is off the iron. No good for Hardick. Rebound to Repke. Now taken away by Nieberge. Lady Shoes up by 12. Nieberge drops it back. Three on the way for Repke is an air ball and recovered underneath the hoop by Hardick. Tipped away from her, but right to her teammate. They look down low. McManaway's down there. She backs around and misses the short jumper. Rebound to Shoemaker. Up to Beaker. I think Beaker felt it was coming, but couldn't turn the right direction in time. And a foul will be called on Shoemaker. Her first. Team fourth this half. 1, 2, 3, 4. In it comes to Jackman. She heads up court. Shot from Hardick, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. Tossed back out to Runge. She dribbles to the top of the key, leaves it for Hardick. Hardick drop pass for Jackman. The layup is good. Nice work with the basketball by the Lady Indians. They trail by 10, 36-26. Have trailed by as many as 14. On the drive, Meddy, nowhere to go. Back outside. 16-footer is short for Beaker. Gets it back, up and in. Beaker's second bucket of the game. She has 4 now. Bumps it back to a 12-point contest. As Goose tosses it back outside to Runge. Over to Mary Goose. Guarded by Sierra Repke. Man-to-man employed by the Lady Shoes. Shoes in their home white uniforms. Altamont in their road orange. Drive and shot partially blocked there by Hope Beaker. Here come the Lady Shoes. Repke leaves it back for Shoemaker from 18. Shot went 20. Rebound to Altamont. Through traffic, Goose is fouled on the way to the hoop. I think that's going to be Carson Meddy. Nope. Beaker again. I've been trying to get Beaker out of fouls. It hasn't worked at all, has it? That's number 5 on Teutopolis against just 1 for the Altamont Lady Indians. 2:04 to go here in the third quarter as Isabella Hardick will check back in. Hope Beaker takes a seat. Long pass flows into backcourt. It wasn't touched, so it's legal for the Altamont Lady Indians to go collect it. Jackman up ahead to Goose, working against Grace Tegler. Tegler all over. Drop pass. They find Jackman underneath. She lays it in and she's fouled. Count the hoop. And that foul's going to go against Carson Meddy, her second. Number 6 against T-Town. So Rachel Jackman at the line. Her first free throw of the night is no good. Rebound Shoes. Up by 10. Minute and a half to go here in the third quarter. Driving through traffic. Tegler lost the handle. Down low. Back outside. Niemerg into the corner to Meddy. Back outside Olivia Niemerg. 1:20 to go. Third quarter of play. Jumper from Niemerg is off the iron. No good. Rebound loose. Gathered by the Lady Indians. Quickly up to Runge. That ball off the official. It's still live. Grabbed by the Lady Indians. And the shot won't go for Goose. half the players on the court thought that ball was dead when it bounced off the official. Jumper for three won't go. Rebound. Tegler with it. She's fouled. That's going to go against Rachel Jackman, her second, number 2. Only number 2 here against the Altamont Lady Indians with 48 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Meddy gets it in. Niemerg across the free throw line, outside to Shoemaker. She tries to hand it off to Tegler, nearly stolen by Jackman. Well, Jackman's tough. Not sure why she wasn't starting tonight. With the dribble, Niemerg. She picks it up in trouble and has to call timeout. 22 seconds to go in the third. Timeout on the court. We'll be back after this word.
We are monitoring all of your preventative health. I'm Marlissa Boyles. I'm a nurse practitioner here at Clay Medical Center, which is one of our 11 clinics out of the Christopher Rural Health Planning Corporation. We have implemented PCMH, Patient Care Medical Home. We work in collaboration with many specialists. This helps in tracking what you need for your age and any preventative screening. We would love to have you here in our family.
Visit us at crhpc.org.
So the Lady Shoes trying to retain possession here at the end of the third quarter and get the last shot. They are up by 10. They led by 8 at the quarter, and they do not retain possession as it's stolen away by Allison Hardick. Fires it down low for Jackman, and Rachel Jackman with the bucket. She has 6 points all this quarter. Niemerg in a hurry. 9 seconds to go. 17-footer is good. Is there enough time for Altamont? Runge from about 30. It's off the backboard and no good. So, after 3 quarters of play, Teutopolis leads Altamont 40-30. Back after these.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
There's that late jumper from Olivia Niemerg. Boosted the lead back to 10 for the Lady Wooden Shoes. They lead 40-30. Here's where we begin. There's a steal by Niemerg. She puts it up and in. They tried to sneak one over her head. Got to get up pretty early in the morning to do that. Quickly up to Jackman. Near steal again by Nieberge. Down low it goes. Hardick pass over to McManaway, and she lays it up and in. (42-32). Niemerg to the elbow, into the corner. 3 up for Nieberge is no good. Long rebound to Altamont. Quick pass up ahead, Rachel Jackman. Drops it down for Hardick. Allison Hardick. And that ball knocked out of bounds. Allison Hardick has had a tough night for the Lady Indians. Niemerg drops it into the corner to Shoemaker. Back outside Nieberge. Drives against Jackman. Nowhere to go. To Repke. Dangerous pass outside. I don't think Mary Goose saw it coming. Now Niemerg on the dribble. Down low. Pass intended for Hardick, knocked away. Last touch by Isabella Hardick of Teutopolis. Isabella Hardick for Teutopolis and Allison Hardick for Altamont. 42-32, the lead is 10 for the Shoes. Outside with it, Mary Goose. Back over to Rachel Jackman, working against Nieberger. And there's a steal from Shoemaker, Caitlin Shoemaker. Up to Olivia Niemerg, back to Shoemaker. She better gather. And she does. Down low, they find Hardick, and it's through her hands. Taken away by Goose. Maybe a little bit too much mustard for Hardick on that pass. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound to the Shoes. They lead by 10. It's been a tightly contested game. Lady Indians 22-4 coming in. Lady Shoes 17-7. Shot up by Hardick is no good, but she's fouled. McManaway will pick up her second, number 3, against the Lady Indians. And Isabella Hardick heads back to the free throw line. She's already 3 out of 4. There's my problem. I was miscounting. The free throw is good. I'd given her 4 points when she was 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. That doesn't add up. Shoemaker takes a seat. Rachel Jackman takes a seat for Altamont. Back into the game, Remington Miller, the 5'6" freshman. And Hardick will sit down after hitting both free throws. Bumps it back to a 12-point lead. Hope Beaker in for the Shoes, wearing number 2. Biggest lead of the game was 14, by the way, for Teutopolis. 6 minutes to go in the contest. Long pass up ahead to Runge. Down to Miller. She hits the hoop shot, won't go. Rebound, the foul. Ellie McManaway will head to the free throw line for a pair. And that is also team foul number 7. Personal foul number 2 for Olivia Niemerg. McManaway now 2 out of 3 from the free throw line. Altamont staying close. Staying within reach. T-Town cannot feel terrifically comfortable even though they lead by 10. Back to Repke, near throwaway. Niemerg now has to cross in a hurry. Gets it across. Fires it up into the corner. Beaker from 16, no good. Rebound brought down by Remington Miller. Fires it ahead. Runge thought about the long chuck. And she's tangled up, held ball. Lexi Nieberge forces the turnover. It'll be Lady Shoe basketball with 5.5 minutes to go. Do you start counting possessions yet? Maybe so if they're going to steal the ball. Took it away from Nieberg. Off it goes McManaway. Now Runge. Long 3, this time off the rim, no good. Rebound Beaker. Niemerg double teamed in backcourt, gets it up ahead. On the drive, Nieberg trying to drop it down, forcing a pass into Meddy that wasn't there. And Sierra Repke forces the basketball out of bounds. For the last touch by Repke, it'll remain Altamont ball. Timeout on the court with 4:59 to go. Full timeout taken by the Shoes. We'll take one as well. Back after this one.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
And welcome back to Teutopolis. They lead Altamont with 4:56 to go by 10 points. Rachel Jackman has it. Looks down low for Goose. Now back to Jackman. She'll drop it to Hardick, who lays it up and in. Nice play call coming out of the timeout by Coach Katie Lurkins of the Altamont Indians. And a steal taken away by McManaway, and the ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Indians. Last touch by McManaway. Coach Lurkins looking for an explanation, and yeah, that was last touch by McManaway. I think Coach Lurkins actually thought that there might be a foul there. Officials will talk it over, just make sure that they had the right call. That's they're both right. 44-36. Lady Shoes by just 8 now. Nieberge gets it into Niemerg, and up ahead. There's going to be a foul before the pass from Niemerg. That foul goes against Mary Goose, her first, team foul number 4. So with 4:26, Altamont maybe trying to put the Shoes on the line. Backcourt fouls somewhat telling of that usually. Hope Beaker with it. Into the corner. 3 from Nieberge won't go. Rebound loose on the court. Gathered by the Lady Indians. Long pass up court, but out of bounds. Remington Miller tried to sneak it up court, and Mary Goose had to go into her bench to catch. As the definition says, that is out of bounds. And there's a nice steal by the Altamont Lady Indians as Ellie McManaway stepped right in front of the intended pass recipient, Lexi Nieberge. Tough dive by Remington Miller, and she's in some pain down on the court. As both teams will head to their benches. I think she might have, I don't know. I won't speculate. The trainer's looking at her leg. We will take a short break while they attend to Remington Miller, the freshman. Here's the replay. She dives for the ball, and she might have had somebody land on her leg, yeah. Twisted that ankle underneath. Boy, that's a painful one. You see that kind of injury from time to time. And we'll take a break. We'll be back after this word.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Here's another look at that play where Remington Miller, number 14, it looked like Carson Meddy maybe landed with her full weight on the ankle there of Remington Miller, and that might hurt for a while, but hopefully she'll get up and walk it off. I believe that's probably her parents out there joining her on the court. And she was in some serious pain. They've left the shoe on and they're going to carry her off the court. Getting a round of applause from both sets of fans. Well, that's a shame. Late in a ball game like this, 4 minutes to go. And, seeing a injury like that, occasionally it affects the teammates. Coaches are ready to go. Officials are ready to go. Rest of the players are ready to go. As Jackman checks back in for the Altamont Lady Indians. McManaway, Hardick, Jackman, Runge, and Goose. It'll be Altamont basketball. Rachel Jackman, she's laughing. She almost took it to the wrong basket. That's how things get confused after a big scrum like that. So good to see she has an outstanding attitude about, well, she didn't shoot the ball either, so that's cool. Had she shot the ball, she might not have liked it, especially us being on TV tonight. Drop pass intended down there for Runge, stolen away by Meddy. 3.5 minutes to go. It's an 8-point lead for the Lady Shoes. Up into the corner, Holt Beaker. Waiting for a cutter, now fires it across to Olivia Niemerg. Shoes might put this basketball in the deep freeze, we'll see. Leading by 8. Altamont has 2 fouls to give before the Shoes will be shooting on the 3rd. And they're going to start trying to foul. Near steal, gathered by Nieberger. She heads to the hoop. She's fouled. That'll be number 3 on Hardick. Number 5 against the Lady Indians. And Lexi Nieberger will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 2 shots for Lexi, the 5'8 junior. First one's off the iron. It will remain a 3-possession game no matter what this one does. This one goes in. 45-36. Long pass up. McManaway lays it up and in. Snuck behind the defense. She has 13 points to lead the Lady Indians. Speaking of sneaking behind the defense, Carson Meddy bumps it back to a 9-point game. 2:35 to go. On the dribble, Goose drives to the hoop. Wow, nice body control, but misses the shot. Rebound grabbed by Hardick. Follow won't go. Up and in for Jackman. Rachel Jackman, 8 points, all in this second half. 2:20 to go. They've cut it to 7. Is there enough time? On the dribble, Nieberger. Down low to Sierra Repke. Back outside Niemerg. She fires from 14. Good. Niemerg has 15. And across with it. Runge gives it to Goose. Back in the corner. Goose had a look at it. Didn't try the 3. Runge doesn't either. Jackman will. 3's on the way. Good. Timeout on the court with 1:38 to go in a 6-point game taken by Altamont. The Lady Indians trail by 6. Back right after this word.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagers offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagers also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagers is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
There's a look at that high arcing 3-point shot there from Rachel Jackman. Very impressive. Cuts that 9-point lead down to 6 with 1:38 to go. Lady Shoes will toss in. Lexi Nieberger to throw. Full court press employed by Altamont. In it comes to Beaker. Up ahead to Niemerg. Niemerg drives through traffic. They're going to try to foul her. Doesn't matter. Nobody's shooting for another foul or so, as there is team foul number 6 committed by Brooke Runge. It'll be the next foul will send the Lady Shoes to the free throw line. 1:27 to go. You got to figure that that next foul that I'm talking about is coming up pretty quick. Niemerg to toss in the backcourt. Caitlin Shoemaker. She'll bring it up across to Lexi Nieberger. Sierra Repke in the corner. Now back out to Olivia Niemerg. Drives inside the lane. She's fouled. That'll be a grab against Rachel Jackman. And Olivia Niemerg, who is 2 for 2 for the game, heads to the free throw line. She has 15 points, make it 16. I'm going to say the one, I think that's the player that Coach Thompson wants to have the ball in her hands. 7-point game. It's a 3-possession game. Make it 8. 51-43, the lead for T-Town is 8. Mary Goose just drove herself into trouble and then stepped out of bounds. Went up into the corner, right into the trap. That's not where she wanted to go. Niemerg gets it across, fires it to Nieberger. 1 minute to go in the game. 8-point lead. Niemerg on the dribble, and timeout is taken by the Lady Shoes with 56 seconds to go. Take a timeout as well. Back after this word.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back. 56 seconds to go. Lady Shoes with the basketball, leading by 8. Lexi Nieberger to toss in. Sierra Repke on the court along with Olivia Niemerg, Caitlin Shoemaker, and Hope Beaker. In it comes to Niemerg. She's got players draped all over. Cross court to Beaker. Now Niemerg. Altamont's got to foul somebody unless they get a steal. Nearly got one, but that's going to be a foul against McManaway. And Olivia Niemerg will head back to the free throw line for the one and the bonus. Niemerg is 4 out of 4 tonight. Third foul, by the way, on McManaway. Niemerg rolls it over the top with 40 seconds to go. This will make it a 4-possession game if she hits the second one. Does not. 9-point game. Rebound grabbed by Hardick. Allison Hardick. Mary Goose drives through traffic. Long three won't go. Rebound grabbed by Shoemaker. Gets it out to Niemerg. Cross court to Repke, and they're going to burn clock. Figured Repke might go to the hoop. Down low, Caitlin Shoemaker will, as she lays it up and in. 10 seconds to go. It's an 11-point game and a nice drive by Mary Goose. As that will just about do it. The Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes defeat the Altamont Lady Indians 54-45. Teutopolis improves to 18-7 on the season, and the Lady Indians fall to 22-5. We'll have stats and highlights for you in just a moment.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Here's some highlights. There's a long three-pointer from the first half there as the Lady Indians took a 15-12 lead into the first quarter huddle. There's a nice response from Lexi Nieberge. There's a drive from Remington Miller. She was injured later in the contest. Three-pointer. There's another one from Carson Meddy. I believe that one's two. As the Lady Shoes victorious tonight. There's some second half action. Three-pointer there from Lexi Nieberge. Nice drive and dish there for Allison Hardick. And a nice little scoop off the glass for Rachel Jackman. But it wasn't enough as the Teutopolis Lady Shoes knock off the Altamont Lady Indians by a final 54-45. Leading the way for the Lady Shoes with 18 points, Olivia Niemerg. She has 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, hit a 3 along with 5 deuces. 8 points for Lexi Nieberg, 1 out of 2 from the line, hit a 3 and a couple of field goals. Also 7 points for Sierra Repke, 1 out of 2 from the line, 3 field goals, probably 2 3-pointers. And 6 points for Caitlin Shoemaker, 2 out of 2 from the line. 6 points for Carson Meddy. She had 3 field goals. And 5 points for Isabella Hardick, 5 out of 6 from the free throw line, plus 4 points for Hope Beaker, a couple of field goals. The Lady Shoes with quarters of 12, 16, 12, and 14.